Yo, what's up YouTube? Another AMC and GME update video. So I want to let's go over GME first. Something I was kind of looking at. So obviously I think this is a Wyckoff schematic. Okay, so we had our initial impulse, reaccumulation, and now we should see another trend long. And I kind of I mean, we can just go over this. So we had our initial buying climax. Okay, well, we have to go to lower time frame to be able to see this. So we had our, as you can see here, you run up, you have your preliminary supply, you come down a bit, and then you have your buying climax, then you have your automatic rally. We have to go to a lower time frame to be able to see the preliminary supply. So you can see that we ran up, rejected, so that's our preliminary supply. Then we had our buying climax. Now this is kind of the weird part, is because we had such a deep retrace, and it's like none of this is actually in the channel. So I'm like, this can't be your automatic rally, right? I'm assuming. So we'll go back to the 4 hour. So I don't know. I don't know what that is. We went really fucking deep on that one. So it's like somewhere around here is like an automatic rally where we actually like begin the channel. And then we obviously have secondary tests at the top of the channel. And then we're basically just bouncing around this channel. Then we form this creek. So we have this creek here, and that's when we explode out and then retest the top of the, called a backup. So we retest and backup. This is the jump across the creek, and then this is our last point of support where we bounce right here. Coincidentally, it's the same. It's literally right here at this level where we bounced before. $10, $10 bucks. So last point of support, and then we moon. So for me, I'm seeing this I'm literally seeing this. It's called a Wyckoff reaccumulation trading range. So if you want to look that up, if you want to look up that schematic, that's just what I'm seeing, and I think that it makes sense. So from an Elliot wave perspective, I am kind of racking my head on this because, I mean, Elliot wave just gets so complicated, and it's like, okay, that's above my pay grade. Like, I would love somebody to come in here and be like, no, you're doing it wrong, or it should be done this way. And so, I mean, if anybody knows Elliot wave, you'd comment below and like see if this is what it is, and like tell me if I'm doing this wrong. But what I'm seeing is a zigzag correction. So this is a corrective B wave, and then another C wave. And so C wave can be a lot of things. It can be truncated. So a truncated C wave could top out at the top of A wave. So it could be truncated at like whatever the peak was here, like $100 something. It could be elongated. Okay, not that elongated. But it could be an elongated C wave. Or it could just be equal in size to A wave. So if it was equal in size to A wave, I mean, we would have that $800-ish target, as I said before in the previous video. So it is possible that we do only hit the around $195, because another target for the C wave is the 1.618 extension of wave A. So that would put us at exactly $203. Let me get more accurate here. That would put us at, let's do the top right there. That would put us at $195. So it's possible that the C wave could top out at $195. I don't think that's gonna happen. I think that the C wave is gonna be the same length as the A wave, that would put us at around $800. It's like, why is that? Okay. Well, we're already seeing, I think, the beginning of a 5-wave move to the upside, and I think the end of this 5-wave would put us at the 1.618 retrace at the $195 level. So I think the end of this 5-wave move up would put us there. I'm kind of getting too ahead of myself. I have to go over this B wave first. I have to go over all of this. Okay, let's go over the A wave. So let's get this out of the way. So we have A, B, and C. As you can see here, we have wave A, we have wave B, and we have wave C. So in our wave A, we have a 5-wave move up, and I know what you're thinking. You're just thinking, hey, why is this 5th wave below the 3rd wave? Like, this doesn't make sense. Yeah, I know it doesn't make sense, because I think this was a 5th wave failure. And why do I think that? Because you have 1, 2, and you had an explosive 3rd wave, like just an insanely long 3rd wave to the upside, and then you had a very deep retrace of wave 4. And when those 2 conditions are met, so actually 3 conditions have to be met for a failed 5th wave to be possible. Your 3rd wave is going to be an impulsive, very long move to the upside. You're going to have a very deep retrace on wave 4, and then wave 4 has to be bigger than wave 2, which it is. So all 3 of those conditions are met. So I'm thinking that we're seeing a failed 5th wave to the upside. So we have a 5-wave move up, and then we can begin our zigzag correction in wave B. And so I think we see, as illustrated in this chart here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave move down, A, B, C correction. Then you have an additional 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave move down, and then after that correction, you can enter back into your C wave, as illustrated here. So yeah, we went over that. And so for the C wave targets, I think that within the C wave, right, we're going to see another ABC pattern. We're going to see ABC. A, B, okay, yeah, that makes sense. So within this initial A wave, I think we're seeing a 5-wave move up. So we'd see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to that 1.618 extension of this wave A, and then you would see if we take wave A, then you'd see an ABC correction down to the down to the 0.382 retrace level. So it'd be around here to the 0.382 to the 0.5 retrace of this initial move wave A up. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 A, B, C correction. Then we could get an additional 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if wave C is the same as wave A, then we would just take that measurement and put it here, and you'd, okay, well, maybe that's not appropriate. Okay, how about we don't do the same length? How about we just do the 0.186 extension? I don't want to do those crazy numbers. I don't know if that's like appropriate. So if we have another 5-wave move up, yeah, I mean, if we saw an extension to 3.618, $632, I mean, you have targets around there. I mean, even at targets of $288 that we could end at $288. But yeah, this is kind of what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a lot of different things, And I mean, if you guys know this better than me and want to go in the comments and be like, hey, you're wrong, I would actually love that, so I could actually like research a little bit more and like see what I did wrong and see what would be a more like appropriate way of viewing this, because this right here confuses me. I think that it is a failed fifth wave. I think the conditions have been met for it to be able to fail. And then you have this really messy thing inside here that's kind of hard to read, where like, I just like, this is an ABC, and then you have 1, 2, you could just break this down into so many, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like so many different wave counts within all of this, and like that may be above my pay grade. I'm just charting very simply what I'm seeing and what I think is possible. So yeah, I mean, if somebody knows this better than me and like wants to be able to build off of this and like chart this in a way that they think is correct, that would be awesome. But I am seeing, so this Wyckoff schematic, reaccumulation trading range, so we can continue to the upside. I'm seeing this zigzag correction. I'm seeing like this ABC, and I think that it makes sense. I mean, if you think about it, this took 3 years. Like that's reaccumulation. Like that's such a long period of time. Like where we're kind of like in this corrective structure, and so and then it's like, once we broke out of this corrective structure, we had this insane amount of volatility and volume. So it's like, I don't know, it's just making sense to me, right? That we have this explosive move up, a 3-year-long corrective move, and now we're seeing more explosive volume coming out. And so that's just what I'm seeing. Obviously, I don't want to sit here and be like, pump straight hopium and like, yo, we're going to 800, we're going to $1 million. I don't want to sit here and be like, just pumping pure hopium out of here. But I'm just saying that it kind of makes sense. It kind of makes sense, like what we're seeing on a lot of different levels. And again, hey, if this is 1, 2, you would want to see an impulsive move up on the third wave. So that typically means like we're going to be moving pretty fast. And it's like, hey, what are we seeing here? What are we seeing here, guys? In the German market, we already hit 26, 27 bucks. Or no, this is in pounds. So 27 pounds, that would be like over $30. So that would put us like right here already. So we're already here. I mean, obviously the US markets could open and we could be at a completely different price. That's just the German market. But I'm just saying, like, yo, they're buying this. Like, they're buying this shit up. Like, so yeah, preferably going into Tuesday, we do want to see, like, if we actually did start at like 27, 30 bucks and then like exploded to the upside, that's what you would want to see. So going into next week, we want to see a lot of volume, we want to see a lot of activity, obviously to the upside. So that's what I think that we're seeing here. If we go to AMC, I need to give AMC some more love. I need to give AMC way more love, man. Last night I was just charting GameStop a lot, and I was like, I didn't give AMC enough love, because I need to redo all this stuff, because like I don't even know if this really makes sense. Like right here, I don't know if that even, like, I need to redo all this. I think that it makes sense, but you kind of get the gist of it. Wait, what happened to my schematic? This one's pretty simple. Let's see. yeah, I mean, this is literally it. Let me just copy that image, put that here, boom, paste. Yeah, you see how your buying climax is in the distribution, and it's like, why is it all the way down here? Like, I don't know. I like, but this is a purge. This is a purge. You know, you have your buying climax, you have your retest, and then you have your purge, retest, return to origin, weakness, and then you have your distribution. Then you fell through the ice. Yeah, I mean, this is like a descending channel. I don't know. I need to give AMC some more love. I need to give AMC some more love, man. Which is crazy because I have more AMC than I do GME. So I don't even know. But anyways, game plan for AMC is still the same. So we broke out of this descending wedge. Boom, broke out, retested channel, building support. If we zoom in, we actually rejected the channel right here. We rejected it. So the game plan is to come up, use this channel support, break 20 bucks, use $20 as support, and then after that happens, I think that we can shoot up to this horizontal level right here. So yeah, if we have completed phase E, so we have our accumulation, trend long, distribution, trend short, fell through the ice, and now we can trend long again. So if we break this channel, I think it's a good chance that we do see these crazy numbers to the upside. And yeah, maybe tomorrow I'll give AMC some more love, and I'll do AMC's, like, it's more complicated for me. I mean, this GME is like fairly easy, but this like, maybe we have multiple zigzags, so you could have like a double, even triple zigzag correction pattern like going on within here. And but that doesn't really make sense because we didn't go to the upside. We like had a trend long and then we went down again. I don't know if that makes sense. So I think Wyckoff better manages this structure. But yeah, maybe I'll redo the entire chart tonight, and then I'll share that with you guys. But yeah, again, as I said, I mean, you guys can feed me ideas, and we can, like, hopefully I'll go live tomorrow, and then like we can just bounce ideas off of each other and stuff. And like, if you know there's like an Elliot wave expert in the chat or something, and be like, yo, you're completely doing this wrong, you know, I would love to hear that, you know, because I want to learn, I want to get better at this, and I want to be able to chart this correctly and do the best I can for you guys. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, and I'm gonna be waking up early and eyes glued to the screen. Yeah, and make sure you like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.